Welcome back to SteamWorld Heist. I'm gonna try and clear out some of this remaining stuff before we go on to the final mission in this segment. I don't know, I assume there might be more map after it, but I think we should do this one and then maybe try the challenge. What does this say? Calling for backup. Okay, that might actually be really easy with a proper sniper weapon, but I have no idea. But we've got that one, and this one, and this one, and I think we should mop up as much as we can. I think the one of the vendors also had something that was locked behind completion as well. So, alright, let's go with this one for now. The average escape. With more scrappers on their plate than the royalists know what to do with, they're simply dumping them all in this holding facility. Not even scrappers deserve that kind of treatment. Well, they sort of do. Anyway, bust them out, or don't. Whatever. Inspect prison, find the exit. Okay, so no other objective to break them out or kill them or something? Alright, well, let's see. This is not a bad party. Do I want to bring someone... it's tempting to bring someone else for the level ups, but I don't want to end up with anyone who's dead weight or just gonna die and not get any XP. I'm assuming this is gonna be a big one, so I think I'm gonna do this. I did kind of like that gun on him. I think I only used that in the I think I only used him in the what do you call it? The grind video. So if you didn't watch that one, you probably didn't see it. We can make him go even faster. And then some defense would also probably be nice because he's lower level, but I really discarded a lot of those things because they're I don't have enough slots, or didn't. I still don't really have enough inventory, if we're honest. Maybe we can just be careful. Since this gun does 2 shots and quite a bit of damage, I'm hoping that with the buff, that multiplies nicely. Alright, let's see. If this proves to be not too bad, it could be a good thing to grind. Hey, we ain't supposed to have guns in here. Sean's the only one who managed to keep hold of his. Oh shoot, he's not gonna like that I told you that. He controls the only way out of this hole. But he can't control his temper. You're just as trapped in here as we are now, so I'll take care of you before he finds out. Wait, was that... So we finished the only objective already. Okay. I see. Let's have Ivansky do this. Because Sally, yeah, Sally can move. Do a full move. Oh, that's a turret. I gotta heal 2 things. That's okay because it's Sally. We're in good shape. Man, I love Sally's abilities. Okay. I don't think I should make that move. We'll wait a turn. Let's see, is there another room? Okay. One bigger room here. Does this weapon pierce? I don't recall. Here, I'm gonna have Avansky do some initial work. And mop up. There we go. That's easy. So these should be 5 each, right? No. Alright. Let's... This might be dangerous. It's okay, actually. Again, Sally can mop up both of these. Okay. Hey, nice. Okay. I did see that this has 2 large rewards, so that is big. Okay. All right. So we're kind of only scratching the surface at this point. Interesting. Okay. This might not work, but it's... I think at this point we need to be proactive, otherwise they're gonna come up after us. Okay, not close enough to blow up his friend. That's okay. Means I can do this. Oh, nice. Even ricocheted off and hit the other guy. Lucky on that last shot. Okay. I assume we're gonna make sort of an L shape and go this way. We do have these 2 doors here. I don't want to open them too preemptively. I also don't want Sally wandering around on her own, doing a lot of work either. Oh, we still have 1 more floor. Okay. Nope. Gotta check who I have selected, because I keep accidentally selecting the wrong person, and I'm having troubles. Okay, that's a lot more things. We can do this, right? Turret? I don't think we're gonna get this one guy, but that's okay. I guess I could have tried to bank it off the roof, but I don't think that was gonna work. Thankfully... No, can't get down there in time. Okay. Maybe he'll get distracted and go the other way. Or... No, no luck. Okay. I don't suppose you can bang something down there? Huh. I wonder if they deliberately made the roof heights such that the reflections don't work for the, like, with how much spacing there is between, you see how it's like just barely not clearing into the next bit of the, here, like it's hitting this corner, it banks a little bit too far. I wonder if they made a deliberate choice to make the roof, most of the roofs, a certain height so you couldn't ping pong too much across multiple floors. I think we'll just leave Piper up here. Maybe I can bait him this way? Okay, we can get all three doors at once. Actually, no, we'll just wait. We're not in a crazy rush. I know the alarm's gonna go off, but like we've made very good time through this place so far. Oh, that's a different floor. That's interesting. There's only 3 guys, though. I don't really want... If Ivansky's going to shoot downwards, I don't really want anyone else nearby. So I think the safer bet is this. You can get this and come back. It might be really foolish to open this door as Piper, but no, we're okay actually. It's better not to take the damage. I know I only have 2 shots at that thing, but... Another split floor. But we are gonna... Looks like we're all reconvening anyway. Ah, fuck. Well... Not what I like to see, but... And wishing I was carrying the piercing... sharpshooter's gun instead. Can we get this? Probably not, but... Hey! It's a good thing they don't have a lot of health. Piper I'm less worried about taking a little damage. Because of the heal available to her. The main problem is she doesn't have the ability to... Well, technically I can use the sidearm, but the ability to shoot multiple times is not a strength. I think I have to leave. Interesting. So there's no upward, it's all to the right and then up. So actually, let's see what this is instead. I'm probably getting myself into more trouble, but... Nice. Pretty good. We're gonna have to go back up, but this is better than hanging out up there and taking another hit. It's very polite of them to decide to hold in place for us. I did block the ladder on purpose, but I thought they had... I actually expected them to have enough movement to come through anyway. We're gonna have Avansky open this, but I'm gonna have Piper do the kill. We'll grab loot. This is a very kind of back to basics type of level, I have to say. Not that I'm complaining. Something without a silly gimmick is welcome. Really? You're just gonna run after us from all the way back there? Alright. I guess that explains some of why the level is built the way it is. Because the direction, the location and direction of doors allows them, it's not completely linear. So if you want to, if you have an enemy chasing, they can take a somewhat more direct path instead of having to, you know, it's more of a labyrinth than a maze, if that makes sense. No, I think we get into position. Don't need to rush our way into the next room. Is this probably overkill with me trying to get every loot bag? Probably. Nice. That's what I like. I think I can do both, right? Yeah. Not too bad. And next round, Piper can take out this guy. Oh, maybe not. They're moving even less. Oh, that's a surprise. popping the doors preemptively to come for us. Payroll, you can take care of this, right? Yeah, okay. I suppose I could have taken payroll's other shot, but if I can pull this off. No. Would have been impressive, but not likely. Oh no, now they're gonna send two guys with... Oh, well. An explosive guy is more annoying, I'll give you that. There we go. Ah, that was some weird audio mixing. It sounded muffled in a way that made sense, and it was binaural in a way that made sense, but it also was delayed and yeah, I don't know. There's a lot going on there. Oh, there's no way we're just bailing out, right? Where's the rest of the loot? Why put a barrel in one of the spaces we need to stand in? Maybe that's random. Oh, that's a nasty piece of work, shoving us all in that tiny room and then opening it up from both sides. You upstarts think you can come in here, knock out the meanest bot in the cell block and be king of the hill? I'm the king of this place. Now stand still and let old Sean shank y'all. I don't think you know what shank means, fella. That's a gun. You don't even have a bayonet. Well, Ivansky, I'm hoping you can do some real nice work with this real quick. We'll see. That's not who I thought I had selected. It's fine though. I'm a bit annoyed. No. Damn. Okay. Is this a terrible idea? Maybe. Oh. Why did it it fired as soon as I pressed A. Oh. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Got some work done. Huh. Okay, let's get payroll out of there. Actually, let's get payroll here. I want to remove this guy. You know, I think I just realized that the gun is completely redundant to his special ability, to payroll's special ability, because it doesn't give me 4 shots, it only gives me 2. Okay, lesson learned there. That's not... Let go. Alright. I don't think I'm getting the kill on that guy this turn. I don't think I'm getting either of these. Just move a little bit and see if there's any small chance. No. Fortunately, those guys are slow. And that guy's a bad shot. I had the wrong character selected again. God fucking damn it. This should probably still work out, though. There we go. Okay. Time to get our loot. I swear we haven't gotten all of the, Can we not get up there? Is this one where we need the jetpack to get up there? I don't think there's any way... I think it's about to tell me that I missed out on some loot. Yeah. I don't like that. Hold on. And I can't even go back if I... Oh, if I had missed something in the level, I can't go back there either. I think the last one's in that vault up to the right, and I think the only way you can get up there is with the jetpack, or maybe if you have somebody who has the ability to jump. Fate token, a curious token dwelling upon secrets from the past, a reminder of time-worn beliefs. Sure to fetch a few gallons when sold. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this reference is. Maybe to a different game made by the developer? Real scoped pistol. We have one of these, right? I had. Bully horn. Adds action, provoke nearby enemies to attack you next turn, toot the horn and taunt away. That does not seem very good. I mean, if it's between you and one other, and somebody who's about to be killed, I suppose. But, like, Avansky's personal ability lets him do that and makes him invulnerable, so... Oh, here we go. Polished light armor. Finally, an upgrade to, well, okay, gotta sell a lot. Oh, no, I've mistaken this. This is tier 6. It's the same model but with a magazine on it. Which is kind of odd. I mean, all these guns are kind of odd. But it's still... I mean, this is still a really good gun just for the increased critical, which I hit criticals most of the time. But it's better than... This thing is better than that one. It's just a straight upgrade. Okay. And sell this. I don't think I have any reason to keep this. Melee plus 3. Melee plus 2. Yeah. I don't have more than one character I really want to be in fisticuffs. I really don't even have one character I want to be in fisticuffs. Really would like some extra storage after I just bought some. Is this just an upgrade from this? So we've got... This is technically a pistol, even though it acts like a shotgun. Oh, right, it pierces cover. I forget that. I really wish that the special, like, you could... It was easier to look up what exactly all of the stats on your gun were when you were in combat. But you have to remember before you go. So this is just a straight upgrade. So that's 3 pistols. A shotgun that I'm currently not using. This is a lower end SMG than this one, so that's a straight upgrade. So I could sell that. These two are not quite the same, and I've got more than one sharpshooter character. We need 2 rocket launchers for 2 rocket characters. I really don't have a lot that's reasonable to get rid of. I could toss these boots, but they're nice. I think I'll just get rid of the SMG. I do like SMGs more than shotguns generally, though, but... I'll probably find a better one for both anyway. Okay. Damn. So I gotta do that one again with somebody who can jump. I should probably double check before I do it again so I don't have to do it a third time. To figure out what exactly... Make sure I'm correct about what I missed. Free action. Selling nearby allies deal +2 bonus damage for 1 turn. Nice. Uses permission 1. Still. That carries some way. Alright. That was not too bad. I didn't even have to use any of the heals that I had. Alright. Huh. Okay. When we come back, I'm going to probably go try out the challenge missions and see what happens. See what happens. that's kind of all there is to it. I'll see you guys then.